Hello, all you waiting parents. This is our second adoption vlog, and it's just going to be really casual. As a matter of fact, I'm piled up in the bed. Which I might do several times, when I'm vlogging. Sometimes I'll be in the living room. It's going to be casual until we do our formal birth mother video. So, it's freezing, it's windy, it's been kind of snowy outside, and it's late on a Sunday, so I'm just getting comfortable. And sorry about the shadows or the lights. This is just, overhead lighting. Nothing fancy. But anyway, we wanted to go ahead and do a little intro, so, about our history, that kind of thing. So, I might tape a couple vlogs tonight, and I'll post them separately, a couple days apart, but a brief history about my husband and I and our adoption journey, or decision to adopt, is my husband and I have been married for almost 11 years. It'll be 11 years in February. And he has I have a stepson. He has a biological son from his first marriage. This is his second marriage, who is 23. Well, actually 24. He just turned 24 in November. So, but anyway, but he had a vasectomy right after his son was born, because of course, as with most marriages, you assume it's going to work out. So, and his ex-wife already had several children from another relationship before. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, we got married, and I can't carry a biological child. But I've never had the desire to be pregnant. I've had the desire to be a mom. That's different. I mean, I've known since I was a kid I wanted to adopt. And I'll take one vlog and tell y'all that story, at another time, but I'm not going to now. But anyway, so we've been married almost 11 years. We've always known, even before we got married, we talked about, the fact that we wanted to adopt. That was the route that we were going to go with to become a family, or to enlarge our family. We already are a family. Anyway, so I wanted to adopt from China, and my husband thought that was a wonderful idea. And there were plenty of girls, as most of y'all know. I wanted a daughter because we already have a son. They had the one-child policy, and so I thought, well, that's a good route to go. Route. I'm not fancy here, so I'll just talk like I normally do, and I talk a lot with my hands. So anyway, so we wanted to adopt from China. I was not 30. And the requirement was you had to be 30, which most of you, if you've investigated China at all, probably know that. So anyway, we were going to go with China. I'm sorry I'm long-winded. But I had to be 30. So, and we wanted to try to be a little bit more financially stable. Well, I had to tell you, you're never going to be as financially stable as you want to be. That's just not going to happen. So we're tired of waiting until the circumstances are perfect. As I said, I think, in the first vlog. But anyway, I turned 30. We just started the adoption process from China. Then the requirements changed. Yeah. I'm laughing now, but I wasn't at the time. It's taken me a long time, because that has been my dream since I was a child, was to adopt from China. Or some Asian country. And I'll tell y'all that story later. But anyway. Unfortunately, we didn't qualify any longer for the China program. One, because of your net worth. The net worth is increased. And I saw most media, they talk about all the other changes, about the obesity and no singles and stuff like that. But there are a lot of other minute changes that disqualify a lot of other couples, and we would be one of those couples. It's the financial aspect of it. We don't have enough net worth now, according to the Chinese government, even though we make more than most people who work there, Anyway, and then my husband is much older than I am, and he will not qualify in another year. So we pretty much have to close that door. It's been hard for me because I'd held on to that dream for so long. I just knew, from me being a little kid, I'm going to have my baby and she's going to be from China, and, that was, I know it sounds crazy, but that was the dream that I had. Women have a lot of dreams. I'm going to give birth to a child, and they're going to have blonde hair and blue eyes, and, that's what's going to happen. And, when it don't happen that way, it takes you a minute to adjust. Well, it's taking me a minute to adjust, so it hurt. But it's okay. It's okay. At this point, I just want to be a mom. So I don't care where our baby comes from. I don't care how old he or she is. I just don't care anymore. I just want to be a mom. We want to give love to a child who wants to be loved. Needs to be loved, and so we're trying other avenues, but that's a little bit of our brief history. There are a few other issues that, we'll talk about later, or facts, or whatever you want to call them. I think I'm already at 6 minutes, so I will probably just make this a singular post, and I'm going to keep recording here in just a few minutes, several posts, because I'm on a roll with what I want to say, and y'all will find that I'm rambly and I'm just plain old me. So, watch if you can bear it. I know I sound like a hillbilly hick, but that's alright. It don't matter what I sound like. I got lots of love to give. So, anyway, as I said, my husband will be joining me on some of the vlogs. He's got to build up. He's actually here tonight, but he's really shy. And he's got to build up to be brave enough, he says, to go in front of the camera. So, by the time we do our formal video, he'll be ready. And I'm sure when we get further into the videos with our questions or opinions or things like that, we'll talk more about those. And I just keep rambling on. But anyway, post your videos, or please let us know your experiences, what you think, any questions that you guys have, because we got lots of them, lots of questions, not many answers, or any answers y'all have. Just, share with us. And if you don't feel like posting a video, a comment or an email, we'd appreciate it, So, I'm going to close. And I'll tape another one in a few minutes. I'll just post them a few days apart. So if I have on the same outfit, it's just I'm too long-winded to post one video. So, bye.